All right, today in this video, we're gonna dive into something a little bit different, but very powerful in its own right. And that is, can music and sound actually help you heal? So the short answer is yes, and the long answer is, let's get into it.
The universe is talking to us right now. You just gotta listen.
So to start, we'll look at the science of sound and music within healing, and studies have shown that music can actively reduce pain perception, lower stress hormones like cortisol, and even contribute to better outcomes after surgery or injury. And so taking a closer look at how that sonic magic happens, first it's the neurological impact. So music really triggers the release of dopamine, which is our brain's natural reward and pleasure chemical. And when you're dealing with an injury, pain, and the mental toll of that recovery, the natural injective can really offer a massive mood boost and even just be a nice distraction away from that discomfort. And so the second way that music and sound can help us heal through recovery is through brainwave entrainment. And you're probably wondering what that means. And entrainment is really trying to synchronize your brainwaves or get them aligned. So these rhythmic sounds like binaural beats can really help sync or align your brainwaves to more relaxed or more focused states. So you can think of this as meditation with a soundtrack per se. So specific audio frequencies can really nudge your brainwaves into a desired state, like alpha waves for relaxation or theta waves for deeper meditation or even pain management.
Here are some downloaded peaceful sounds. That one makes me think of death. It's kind of nice.
The third way that sound and music can really help us heal throughout our journeys is the autonomic nervous system regulation. So because it's all connected throughout our body, slow and steady music can really help lower our heart rate and our blood pressure. That calms the whole nervous system down, and it's exactly what your body needs to repair itself. This calming effect of the autonomic nervous system, which is the system that controls your involuntary functions like breathing and heart rate, is absolutely crucial for shifting you out of that fight or flight mode and that stress response that can hinder healing throughout injury recovery.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody just calm down!
And the fourth way that music and sound can really help us heal is through the pain gate theory, which is another really cool scientific angle. And it's really that music can actually help you close the pain gate in your nervous system. So essentially the theory suggests that the non-painful sensory input like music can really interfere with the transmission of the painful signals from wherever your injury is coming from to the brain. So your brain can only process so much information at once, and engaging it with soothing sounds can really turn down the volume on the pain.
Hey, Rod, thanks for the ride. Ah! Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Dave, what happened to your eye?
This?
Yeah.
Is it really noticeable?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's totally serendipitous.
And so now we'll look at various examples of where music and sound has been used in recovery, and it's certainly been used in hospitals. So beyond pre-surgery anxiety, music is used post-operatively to manage pain, reduce the need for medication, and even sometimes shorten hospital stays. It really can provide a sense of normalcy and comfort in a sterile environment like a hospital. Next one might be pretty obvious, but it's injury rehab and physical therapy clinics. So this one is where music can really provide a rhythmic framework for exercising, making it feel less tedious and even more enjoyable to sometimes do your exercises. That's why I always see people at the gym with music or at physical therapy, obviously. And it can really help individuals process their emotions and their injury and build confidence throughout their recovery journey.
More resistance?
Why don't we up the supplements, which we know work, and eliminate working out, which we know blows?
That sounds like a pretty good plan. You know what? I'm going to take it one step further and propose that we start working on a muscle that we've been neglecting this entire time. And it's the most important muscle in the entire body.
Which muscle?
The face. That's a gift for you, Bumblebee. Come on.
Can also be used in elder care settings, so music can really unlock memories and regulate emotions. This highlights kind of the deeper connection between music and our emotional and cognitive well-being, and it's really relevant at any stage of injury and at any age. And really the beauty of music therapy is that it's very personal in nature, so what resonates with you obviously might not resonate with a different person. It's really about finding that sonic sanctuary, if you will, and whether it's the driving beat of rock or soothing sounds of classical, the rhythmic aspects of reggae, or even the raw energy of heavy metal, it's really about finding what makes your body connected, confident, and motivated to tackle the task at hand.
Rock the fuck out of those drums, Dale! I'm sorry.
Now we'll look at some practical ways that you can use music or sound throughout your recovery journey. And number one is really to curate your playlist or your healing playlist. It might seem obvious, but it's extremely helpful at times. So you can have mood-based playlists where you create different playlists based on needs, whether that's energy, relaxation, gentle movement, boosting your mood, or just even when you're feeling down. So within that, you have energetic versus calming. So upbeat music can obviously be great for motivation during physical therapy or exercise, while you also have slower tempos, which might be great for relaxation, calming your mind, or just stress management.
What is that, like a video game?
It alerts me when my stress level goes up so I can try to calm down.
You have stress?
Yes.
During our relaxation exercise?
Would you step back, please?
Okay.
Please.
All right.
A little further.
Okay.
That's better.
Now diving a little bit deeper into binaural beats and sound therapy, there are specific frequencies that you can explore that have different effects. So for example, alpha waves, which is around 8 to 14 hertz, for example, is great for relaxation, whereas theta waves around 4 to 7 hertz is really great for meditation or pain relief, and even delta waves around 0.5 to 4 hertz is great for deep sleep and healing. And Spotify has a lot of great options and curated playlists for these sorts of binaural beats. There are also different tones called Solfeggio Frequencies, and these are really ancient tones, like around 528 hertz, that are often associated with great healing and even DNA repair. Though there's more research needed around it, many find it very soothing and certainly worth giving it a shot. And another great benefit of music and sound therapy is that it can really help elevate your rehab ritual, your routine. So you can have a consistent soundtrack, having specific playlists for your physical therapy that really help create a positive association with your exercises so they're not quite as tedious and really help you get into more of a focused state for that. You can also have things like motivational anthems that really include songs that make you feel strong and capable and confident and help you push through the really challenging aspects of your rehab journey. This can also make exercises feel much more fluid and less like a chore.
Yeah! Let me do this! Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Right. Don't nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight. Go! Yeah. I do it though! Yeah!
And a few other important considerations to look at is to be mindful of the lyrics. So as mentioned before, we can pay attention to how the lyrics make you feel. So if they really invoke negativity or negative emotions or memories that you're not particularly fond of, you can opt for more instrumental music to remove that sort of negativity. Another helpful consideration is really that quality matters. So while music can be great really in any aspect, using quality headphones for binaural beats and sound therapy can really enhance that experience, especially at night with relaxation and you're trying to cut out the other sound. So that can be a really helpful tip. And lastly, another important consideration is to really try not to multitask. If the goal is to really have your nervous system get a reset, really try to make the music the main event for at least a few minutes a day. So in summary, recovery is really a multifaceted process and there's a lot of great tools out there at your disposal, and music and sound might not be a magic bullet, obviously, not going to magically heal your injury, but they're super powerful allies that can really help shift your mindset, calm your nervous system, even if it's just temporarily. So the next time you're icing that injury or tackling some tedious exercises, experimenting with some different sounds or those binaural beats if you're not familiar with them, and especially for relaxation and focus, give those a shot. As always, if this video was helpful, please subscribe and consider sharing this with someone who could use a little bit of a sonic support throughout their recovery journey, or share any comments of things that might have helped along your journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.